like millions of other women, my biggest health issue is my weight, which has been up and down for years. So here I was big on 30 Rock. Oh, gosh. Here I was even bigger. And let's see, next week. Oh, I was hoochie. I was hoochie right there. You couldn't tell me nothing. Where's the next photo? And then there, my face next to Brooks, Suddenly Susan, looked huge. But after Jeffrey was born, I really put on the pounds and developed type 2 diabetes. Look how big I got. So I decided to finally get serious and give myself a huge challenge. I'm feeling a little Kirstie Alley-ish. So by the end of this season, I am going to get into a bathing suit live on The View. A dream team to help me get healthy and make all of my swimsuit fantasies come true. Take a look.
This is what wearing a bathing suit is all about. But if I'm gonna look like Pamela Anderson, I gotta know exactly what to put in my body. From Dr. Rowe, nutritionist to the stars.
I've got a nutrition program to change your body into this. Oh, you've got the right stuff. Now, let's get ready to eat right.
This is what I had in mind. But in order to look like Halle Berry, I have to get in shape with a hot trainer, like the fabulous Don Scott.
I have a workout program that'll get you into shape in just 4 weeks.
Oh! Now, this is a great look, and it really worked for Bo Derek. But I'm diabetic, so I need someone who can guide me into getting thin in a healthy way. Somebody like my endocrinologist, Dr. Donovan.
I am ready to work with you and your diabetes to safely put you into that.
Ooh! I also know it's not just about my body. It's about my style and the right suit for me. This is what happens when you don't get the right bathing suit. I need fashion advice. I need our wardrobe person, Fran Taylor.
Are you kidding me? Do you think this is the type of bathing suit I would put you in? Do you want the right bathing suit? Then let's do it.
Let's go, team! Bathing suit body for Sherry or bust!
Donovan. Welcome, Doctor. Great to have you here. Now let's get serious after that little fun video you made. Talk about type 2 diabetes and how it's going to even affect Sherry's program and her goals.
Well, type 2 diabetes is the most common form of diabetes. It used to be called adult onset diabetes, but we're seeing it in kids. There are 2 major problems. Insulin is not working effectively in the body. We're calling it insulin resistance, even though it's present. So glucose cannot get into the cells that need the glucose.
And glucose is sugar.
Glucose is your blood sugar, that's right. So blood sugar levels can rise. In addition, the pancreas, the beta cells that make insulin, under the stress, stop producing insulin and eventually die out. So there's 2 problems. You become more insulin deficient.
So as she goes on to, those levels will probably change a little bit, and you'll be having to monitor that. You're also going to be taking her measurements today. Now, but Sherry's not getting on a scale, but you are going to focus on the measurements. So let's get up and start that.
Sure.
Why not a scale?
Well, you know what? I think she's already done a pretty good job losing weight and managing her blood sugars, which are really under good control.
Sure.
So you want to grab that for me?
I like that, Dr. Donovan.
All right.
What is that?
You know this is going to be on YouTube somewhere.
44.
So we're focusing on lean body mass. So you could weigh the same. If you improve your muscle mass and reduce your fat mass, you'll weigh the same, but you'll be more metabolically healthy and you'll be smaller. You'll lose inches.
Okay, so it's not only about that number on the scale. We need to think about measurements. Is the bust measurement significant in terms of health and what it reflects?
Well, I think that women who are very heavy on top can suffer some health consequences. They can develop back strain, chronic neck pain, chronic back pain.
Are you feeling those? How's your
They develop deformity from the bra straps.
Yeah, they're heavy.
And posture can be adversely affected.
Okay.
Rashes.
Now we're going to do the waist measurement.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
It's a good dress to do that.
Okay,
all right.
What's the weight?
So we are 38.5.
Okay.
That's what you got before.
Talk about, you're making a face, so that's not obviously where you want that to be.
Well,
What's
we're very
the significance
concerned
there?
because it's the fat that's deposited here.
You don't have another word for fat?
Adipose tissue.
Adipose tissue.
Okay. We call it visceral adiposity. It's associated with adverse cardiovascular consequences and increasing insulin resistance. So the fat, when it's here, increases your risk of diabetes or worsening and your risk of cardiovascular disease.
Is there a ratio issue that you deal with also? Like if one is more than the other, is that something women should consider?
Some people sometimes measure the hip and look at the waist-hip ratio, but the waist circumference, just looking at it, is a good predictor. We aim for less than 35 in women, less than 40 in men.
Now, she obviously isn't on track to eliminate the diabetes. That's here to stay, correct?
Once you've got diabetes, you've got it. But you can control it. The cells that are making insulin, they're only about 50% of function at the time you're diagnosed. So it's very important to maintain those lifestyle measures.
Okay. Well, thank you so much to my team, Dr. Rodon and Dr. Donovan and Fran. And over the next couple months, you got to stay tuned as I get my body ready to get into a bathing suit live right here on The View.